Right guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is number 64. Good God, we're rattling through them. Listen guys, I haven't really got much to show you, to update you on what's been happening in my brewery. However, the next week's Homebrew Wednesday should have a brew day in because I've got the ingredients coming this week from idlevalleybrewing.com. Bing! To brew up. So I'm going to hopefully be brewing up Friday. I'm not going to be doing any UVing because I want to film it. So that's happening next week. But this week, for the contents, I thought, what can I use? And I thought, God damn it, yes. We've got a joint beer review coming up. So it's going to be a fairly long video. So go get yourself a beer now. Come on, we'll wait for you. The rest of us will wait. Come on, you slackers. Come on, idiots who haven't got a drink when they're watching Homebrew Wednesdays. Come on. Are you back? Brilliant. Be the quickest pint you've ever poured. Right, so sit back guys and get yourself comfy. I'm trying to make the long videos as interesting as I can. And don't forget to watch to the very end because there's going to be some bloopers from the day when me and Harry had plenty to drink before doing the beer review. So, the reason for the green screen that's behind me is I'm getting prepared for the SJ competition beer reviews that are going to be, they're just around the corner for the UK. We're going to be shipping our beers between the 1st and 15th, is it, of August? 14th, I'm not entirely sure if I've got that correct. If you're in the UK and you're wondering, it's all on the website. And what I was planning to do was to do the videos in the bedroom where the computer is, because I want to make sure I've got everything down on the website as I'm reviewing the beer. I realised that the bedroom is quite a boring backdrop, just a white wall. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to invest in some green screen and I'm going to master it. Hopefully things are happening behind me now, pictures of something, which means I've worked it out. If not, then it's just green behind me. But I will work it out eventually. And what I thought I would do is, playing behind me, I would probably have the sponsors sort of playing through behind me. And I might mix it up, I might have them in a little box, I might not have them all together, I might have something else relating to the beer that I'm reviewing, but I think I will stick to just the sponsors that are rolling through. And that way I'm at the computer, I can talk to you, review the beer, and everyone's happy. So, I'm going to roll the VT now of the joint beer review. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Rocking and a rolling. Right guys.
Please sir, have a me.
Yes you may, and we've got another review for you today guys from no other than Barry Trett, Norfolk and Good. And this one is the Pinfold Coconut IPA at 6%.
I'll show them the label, look. And look, they've even got some Vagabond on it.
That is...
Don't know who it is.
That is me, Harry.
Oh, is it?
That is me, on a sunny beach.
Is that before you got home?
They were in my homeless days of beer development.
Double fisted, I see.
I always...
Beer in one hand, cock in the other.
I always like to fist in double portions.
Oh, I'm cracking her.
Yeah, let's crack her. Not much of a...
So this is your recipe brewed by Bazza.
This is the recipe that I brewed last October for November when we had the bonfire party. Barry contacted me and he said, sounds like a good brew. Can I have the recipe? I said, sure you can man. So I sent him the recipe. lo and behold, he sent us the beer mail, and one of them was the Pinfold coconut IPA.
Indeed it was. So I got a bit of coconut off it nose, but it's mainly hoppy.
Yeah, that's how I remember it smelling, which is good. So we are getting that coconut oil off the.
Is that what it is? Coconut oil?
Must be off the nose with the hoppage.
I'm a hater of coconut.
Yeah, you don't like
So
the
this
old.
is going to be interesting for me.
You don't like the old coconut, do you?
There's only one way I've had coconut, and that's in a coma.
Oh, shit, man. This is.
It smells nice, mate. Don't smell coconut, eh?
I must have.
Oh, you've got some floaters.
I've got the floaters, and that is my fault because.
Oh no, I've got one or two in there, but you can just barely see them.
No, I've just got a big lump that went blump into the bottom of mine. But
do you think that's a bit of coconut then?
I think it's because I've had it disturbed. Abby's been in the.
And yours was laid down anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Abby's moved it about. Son of a bitch.
Mine was standing vertical all the way here.
What about the beer?
Yeah, I think Gemma kept hold of that. What about the beer?
So yeah, getting a bit of coconut off the nose. You don't like coconut, do you?
No, it doesn't smell like coconut. It's just Barry's beers. They're fucking terrible.
Yeah, coconut.
Can you get coconut?
Slightly, yeah. Very slightly.
I don't. I get hops.
See, I don't get much hops. Shall we dive in, sir?
Yeah, come on then. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah. I can taste the coconut.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. It's a nice beer.
Mm.
But I don't know if I can handle that
And
much coconut.
Like mine on the back end, it's a touch grassy, but not as bad as when I did it. I like it. It's got a sweetness.
That at the back, that's the bit of coconut that reminds me of. That's like the only coconut you get out of a korma if you're having coconut in a curry. It's not the aromatic side of it, but I'm still getting quite a lot of coconut, more than what I'd normally have.
It's coconut all on the back end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even now you can taste it. I like it. I like coconut.
Yeah, I don't.
And I think you've done a better job than I did on mine, because mine had a grassy green note to it, whereas this is just coconut.
I mean, he's put nothing else on there, has he? What type? Well, do you think he cloned your recipe? What hops did you put in?
I can't remember. Cascade, I think it was. I will put the recipe up. I'll let it scroll through the screen, or I might just put it in now. Can't remember exactly, and I might even put a link below to what was in it in the description.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, though.
It's got a like you were on about the chicken korma. You've got a creamy coconut.
It didn't have to be chicken.
Oh, well,
Could be beef.
Sorry, yeah, beef korma then.
Any meat in there. We're not Muslims.
Naked chef. Fucking hell, how many more ethnic groups?
Well, they don't eat beef, do they? Is that Muslims? No, or is that what? I don't know. Some of them don't. Some of them worship cows, don't they? Not eat them.
I do. I've got one in there. It's got a good bit in. Dribbling out my mouth, that's why. I was trying to keep it in. Give it to you. I can see you nose.
Yeah, the more I'm drinking of it, the less the coconut's bothering me. It's a
coconut,
nice beer, to be fair. It's a good beer. The coconut, it'd be a nice beer with or without the coconut, I guess.
Yeah.
But the coconut is there for people who like it, so I wouldn't put it in.
No. See, I would put it in.
Yeah, if you like it.
The next time I would probably... Because what I was going for with this one was a pina colada style.
Penis what?
Penis larger.
Penis enlarger.
So I would probably use Amarillo and Citra next time, and then I would toast the coconut and add it to secondary.
Yeah.
Just to get more coconut in. But this is coconut. It's got the sweetness. It's got a good bit of finish. You finish with the coconut.
It's not like Malibu coconut though.
No.
That is just, you put that stuff near me and I can't even smell it. That's how much I actually despise coconut. But this is pretty drinkable, to be honest. Is that coconut oil then?
I've no idea.
You'd have thought it'd have floated, wouldn't you? Or is it just a mucky glass?
Is it mucky? It must be a mucky glass. Oh yeah, I picked this one up out of the brewery. It's all mouldy.
What's that though, to fall down to the bottom?
I don't know, I think it's just yeast.
Yeah, but it's not moving. Must be dead yeast.
There's a bit of coconut floating about.
It looks like a bloody agar dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little on the hazy side, but I've transported mine. You had yours on its side. So that's not obviously Barry's doing. Carbonation's fine.
I'm really pleased from the last one because there's no estery taste to it.
No, this isn't a kit.
No.
No way. It's a big difference there,
Definitely
isn't there? I'm surprised how much I like this with the coconut in there. You're getting a lot of the crystal malt out of it as well. I can definitely pick up that bit like a burnt toffee, or some type of burnt sugar anyway.
You see, again, this is a recipe that I developed when I was nowhere near understanding the amounts of grains and whatnot. So I almost guessed it. Come out with this.
How much do you think you put in?
I can't remember. You'll see when I put it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, of course you can't.
That is if he might have adapted it.
Yeah, we don't know, do we? We did call it the Pinfold Coconut IPA. If I was going to call it that, I'd just done exactly what you sent me. I would have, really.
He might have done. There is a slight grassiness on the back end from the coconut, but I don't think that's... Well, it's not as bad as when I had it. Although when I brewed it on the October...
I just put that down to the coconut.
Yeah, but I brewed it in the October, and the November the 5th, it was drunk.
Yeah.
So it was really young. So maybe that grassiness sort of depletes with age.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, generally you get the grassiness from leaving stuff in there too long, don't you? Like leaving your hops in too long.
Yeah. I think this is dry hopped.
I'm a virgin to it. I've never used coconut in anything though. I just avoid it. Full stop.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want it on tap.
No.
Because it's coconut. But take the coconut out, it's fine. Probably it's a bit heavy-handed. That crystal is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it depends what you're looking for. It's not as strong as a Kentish ale with that sort of grainy, roasty taste. So yeah, it's not too bad. I've had beers like on cask that are much more grainy than this one. Much more, caramelly. Yeah, I'm getting more now of the crystal cider tongue. So I think there's probably too much in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's getting quite... You can imagine if you got some of that crystal malt and just chewed on it a little bit, you know, like that flavour that it'd leave on your tongue after you spat it out. You know what I mean? Like that. Almost like burnt toast. Do you know what I mean? Like that you can taste the darkness from it, the burntness.
Yeah.
There's a word for it, but I can't remember what it is.
Charcoal.
It's like, it's like the burntness that you get on barbecued food that makes it nice. But if you go just too far past, like if you're doing some ribs and some, and you left them on, it's almost like a chard.
You bastard! They were only burnt on
one side.
They were only burnt on the bone side. The meat was succulent.
I don't know. I've not seen any meat. Where's it all gone?
I'll give you some meat.
What?
If you carry on.
So, as Jerry Springer says, final thoughts?
Yeah, it needs to ease back on the crystal.
And the coconut.
Well, for me, I would add the coconut, but
yeah,
jump it up with toasting it.
To be unbiased, I'd say if you was a coconut fan, there's room for more.
Yeah.
And maybe toasting it is the way to go. I don't know. You put yours in raw, did you? Was it grated or something?
It was raw.
Raw and grated. Yeah, toasting it, I think, is going to help.
Yeah.
Like a lot of things, like your cacao nibs or something like that, you know. Just run them through a heat cycle, it brings out all that.
Yeah.
Taste the flavours.
But definitely ease back on the crystal, and that is my fault. That's an error on my side, not Barry's, because Barry asked me for the recipe.
But the colour's fine.
Yeah.
So to keep that colour, I'd probably half the amount of crystal but go a shade darker.
Yeah.
Like instead of the light crystal, go for the medium crystal, which is about probably like a crystal 120 instead of a crystal 60.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? But half the amount. So you drop the flavour back, but you keep your colour.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, excellent, Barry.
Yeah, well, I've got through it.
Thank you very much, sir. And
send more.
Yeah, send more.
Not
please.
Particularly that beer, like, but just more of your beer.
I'll drink more of that beer.
We like Barry's beer.
Yeah, we do. We've got some more to do. We'll get together for sure after baby's born. I've got a Superman stout that Harry didn't get because he loves me more.
I guess he does.
And there was another one, Broadside.
A Broadside, which I've already drank, and Tom's still got it.
But we are going to share it out.
What's the Superman stout all about?
What can I say? If you put better content out there, Harry, you'll get
well, this
results.
is the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
So, yeah, if you are wanting a joint beer review done like this... face! What are you pulling that face for?
Well, no, it's my face rests.
My face rests.
That's how it just sits still. Well, I'm not doing the talking. I'm normally doing the talking in these videos. So I'm just like waiting for my part. Reading, you know, just waiting.
Right, if you're wanting a beer reviewing... if you're wanting a beer reviewed like this, double beer review where we get together and give us two penneth on the same film together.
Yeah, we'll do it. If we're not together in person,
here.
Look, he's there, look.
He's here.
Look, then if we can't get together for any silly reason and it's a beer that needs drinking, we can Uvu it. We've done it before, it's easily done.
So
but
if that is the case...
We'll try and get together.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying
definitely.
this. It's good fun. Just massaging the laughter lines.
So, after we've done the rest of Barry's like this, because we are enjoying it so much, hit us up on Facebook or on YouTube, send us a private message, we'll send you our addresses. You don't have to send out a massive hamper of beers, obviously.
No, just send a beer.
One beer will be perfect, and we will do our very best to get together. In fact, we'll make sure we get together to do it. We'll do the review, and we shall post it up with all the laughter that we can muster. So yeah.
Yeah, we had a good laugh at Barry's beer, didn't we?
You're fucking off.
And we could also give it a serious critique if you wanted, but chances of that happening,
Slim.
they're getting slimmer by the second.
Very slim.
Or by the pint. It's lovely beer, mate.
And here comes the bloopers, guys. Promised you the bloopers. Here they are. We've got two cameras rolling.
This is the scene.
That's
That's actually behind, in front of the scene.
behind in front of the scene.
Is this thing turned on? Title for a video, that, isn't it? Behind the in front of the scene. Yeah, you need ecstasy. 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 Ecstasy 1000.
Hey, just to throw this in the mix. Is this behind the scenes?
Maybe alright. Fucking toughest one-legged fucking. El Bengals. Bengal Tigers. Oh, the bloody hell Bengals. They keep coming over here on their motorcycles. Oh, it's the elephant foreskin.
Are we reviewing a beer?
I don't know, I got carried away. Hold on. We did say, because this is the second time we're shooting it, thanks to Tom's camera.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you are wanting a joint beer review done like this. Face! What are you pulling that face for?
Well, no, it's my face rests.
My face rests!
And so it just sits still. Well, I'm not doing the talking, I'm normally doing the talking. Let me kill that. Oh shit. Fell off.
There are a lot of foreigners in this country. Do you agree?
Oh, you got one of them?
Don't know.
Is that my belly?
Well, your belly button.